We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. The Giants have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Jordan Balazovic is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make 2 good wins in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, man, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell. They look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend. So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch, you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single. Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrating that pitcher is.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. 0-1 the count. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Edman on second. Bader at first with no outs. Takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that ball out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire. Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
Here the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Donald is there, 2 down. The starting line for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in ground into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 set.
Count is 1-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runs be.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Strand a couple. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Danny, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now foul tip, but Weeders is able to put the squeeze on it and get the strikeout here. Now here's the pitch. Abiatel Avelino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And here's out number 2. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
I think Brendan Bells is the guy to watch out. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's the guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Dickerson, a California native, actually. He was selected in the third round back in 2000. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Sliding into the box, Dylan Carlson. Got started in the top of the second. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
What an awesome matchup we got right here. The game has certainly gone young in recent years, and here's two of the great young superstars in our sport fighting not only in this moment, but probably for Rookie of the Year contention.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for a changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Two down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. As the first pitch here should have been high, it's ball 1. Wieters, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls them off.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. A 2-2, 1-1 more time. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Bader is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired. Now to play Tom Ryu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's your knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Donald. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Flaherty is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together in an inning. And that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Try again, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking him down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you've got the pitcher really off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Runner at second, nobody out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
This has the makings of being a pretty big inning. You lead off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave the ball over the hard plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Rounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss it, but he got away with it.
To first, Belt has it to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Goldschmidt. He'll hold off on the slider to start 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. In there, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. 7, 8, and 9 start at home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Runners on base here to kick off their half of the third as we take a look at the league leaderboard. As you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
Yeah, this guy's had a terrific season right now. Third in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has. He'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leading right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training, if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood. The pitcher's got to be shaking his head right there. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
He went down swinging to strike home first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. There's one on the Goldschmidt, and it's in time to double. Start of the fourth upcoming. First, Heidi Watney standing by with the report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Paul DeYoung as we begin the top of the fourth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. Swung on and missed in this fourth inning. Will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lifted into center field. Duggar giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be laid on that fastball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
A little low, it's 2-2.
regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Full count now. Payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 in here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cardinals. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Aviato. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Takes this the other way to right. And it's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He dug up on the leader right there. First one he viewed right by him. Second one, timing is on point. He was able to get a hit.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
That's a pitch you'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And it's another double play. New inning set to get underway. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher, Matt Reuters. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working at Greg Maddox east and west.
On the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first down of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball out, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he's a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the lead. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for your manager.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Tommy Edman. And it's fouled away. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up, one there. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He has no prior history against this pitcher. No balls in the strike to count. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count doubles at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Great pitch to put it in. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate at this point. He said that they've been chasing his pitches out of the zone all day, which obviously doesn't usually lead to results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bader is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. Stepping into the box, Sandy Donald, 0 for 1 for him in this one. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Wind up and in 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Right to it. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll... The 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart feels so good.
This guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Paul DeYoung is at the plate now. He takes a cold strike. So far this season, DeYoung, he's carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter, home run guy right here. On a line to shortstop. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So we're on first now with 1 away, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the 4th archway. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they now lead by 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
High in the air in the shallow left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for round number 2. Ready once again. Tyler O'Neill, runner in scoring position with Chicago. Swing and a liner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt. Now to the plate, Buster Posey, who popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, it looks like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the break pitch this inning.
And there's one away. Wilmer Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Yeah, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch. One of the things you want to do is you have to try to get ahead of the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to get some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Edmund has a play. Two gone. Digging in once again, Abiatel Avelino. He singled his last time out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Strike two, swinging just down in front of the slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaks and stuff start to flatten out, but
that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
To short. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and they go the short way to retire the side. Giants lead. Logan Webb is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty towards second. And there are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Nope. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hey. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Now batting, Alex Dickerson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
DeYoung backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was a double play victim last time around. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Tom Ryu. And oh no, pray that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Ryan Helsley comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 56.
Now in the ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, as it's now a one-run ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. Fernando Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26. Fernando Santana.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 50. Yeah. Vincent. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2.
Ball that time.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
1-1 the count now. Bouncer up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Alex Dickerson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Evan Longoria will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at 3rd. 0-1 the count. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a line drive into left field. A base hit. In comes the runner from 3rd, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Your attention, please.
Arlene Garcia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Matt Carpenter. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Garcia, a former Miami Marlin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Matt Wieters is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Jairo Munoz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 34.
Too low, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 pitch. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we. Giovanni Gallegos enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch on its way. Sandy Donald is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now back, second base.
Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. From the stretch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Gallegos has thrown a little over 50 innings, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Buster Posey. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's close.
The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Into the bleachers and gone.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Harrison Bader is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So now with a potential matchup problem looming, we'll see if the Giants want to make a move. That's what's left in the San Francisco bullpen. Paul DeYoung is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Brandon Crawford will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch on its way. lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Javiatel Avellino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Giovanni Gallegos claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the National League West, Tommy Edman picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading the Cardinals to a win over San Francisco, 3-2. As of today, the Giants are leading the National League West. They have a 4.5 game cushion, while the Cardinals sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Chicago White Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 7-6. Heading into the day, the White Sox are in second place in the AL Central. They're 13.5 out of first place. While the Dodgers sit in second place in the National League West Division, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wild card. The Rockies put up 16 hits on the day as they crushed the Cubs 13-2. In the standings, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Cubs are atop the NL Central, 2 games up on second place. The Arizona Diamondbacks picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 6-4. They now have 5 straight wins. As of right now, the Padres are in third place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Diamondbacks are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Mike Soroka won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season, helping lead the Braves to a win over the Mets, 8-4. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. At the start of the day, the Braves are in second place in the NL East, 3 games back. And the Mets are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rays got 12 hits in this one as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins, 6-4. out of first, while the Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division, 3 games back. The Nationals put up 16 hits on the day as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-2. As of today, the Phillies are in third place in the NL East. They're 7 games back. And the Nationals are atop the division. They have a 3-game cushion. The Milwaukee Brewers stopped their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-1. As of right now, the Brewers sit in second place.